Hi everyone, Land Rover Girl here, and I thought on a fine day like today I'm going to try and fit the Radiator Muff kindly gifted to me by Exmoor trim. It's a little bit of an opposite day to be fitting a Radiator Muff. I've already tried looking for any tips or help on fitting one to the front of a Discovery 3 or 4 on YouTube, and I haven't had much luck in finding one. I'm sure there are some out there, but in all honesty I can't even find my car keys, let alone a tutorial on the internet. So I'm just going to wing it for today. I've already popped the bonnet on my Discovery 3. The handle, as many of you will already know, is located on the passenger side. So anyways, we're going to see how this goes today. So if, like me, you've decided to do this at the spur of the moment, so you have a little bit of free time, but also have run out of cleaning supplies, I have used regular water, which is now a little bit murky, very heavily diluted washing up fabric conditioner, and the brush that's usually attached to a hose pipe, but sadly that's broken at the moment, so I'm gonna have to get around to fixing that. If anyone's wondering about fabric softener, if it's extremely diluted, it works pretty well. I used to use it a lot more often when I had my Freelander one, which was black, and it did come up sparkling quite a lot of times, but I've never seen any issues with it. But it doesn't really do any harm as far as I'm concerned. Fingers crossed, touch wood. So no, it should be fine. As you can see behind me, it's all ready to go, and I'm just going to go and pop the bonnet now. So here we have the Radiator Muff, which I'm going to put on now. I'm very excited to put it on, actually. I've not seen many modern Land Rovers with a Radiator Muff on before. I've seen a couple, so we'll give it a go and see how it fits. I have to figure out which way up it goes first. So before I fit it on, I thought I'd give a front view of what we have here. So I'm presuming that this part with the V on the top is going to go at the top of the grille inside the bonnet, as you can see here, there is a V kind of shape at the front of the grille. So all I can think, I can do this with one hand, that's gonna fit roughly here in there, and fits perfectly so far. I'm guessing, obviously, with the, got to make sure when you lie it flat against the grille like this, that the plastic hooks keeping it on are facing this way, which I didn't do at the start, so I had to flip it around. And then I'm hoping with a little bit of, doesn't take much, nice and easy. So here I'm just going to click the last one in, and I think maybe stretch it. I'm not sure if I should stretch it out. I think pulling it too much has just done everything then, so as long as it fits in nicely, I'm going to give you a, and I'll give you a, here's what we have so far. It's been quite simple up till now. Yes, the only hard work it's been is the chicken wanting my attention. So as you can see, it's fitted perfectly across every single part. It fits in really nicely. It's a really good shape. Yeah, it's all securely in. I love how well it goes around this bit, especially it's not going to get caught or ripped as you put your bonnet back down. And now we have a cat. So next up is just figuring out how I'm going to put this underneath here, which I really hope doesn't involve taking the grill off. If there's any first timers here like myself that are trying to remove a Discovery 3 front grille, I'm not sure how the camera angle is from up there, but you'll see there are 4 little buttons, levers, on your Discovery grill. You want to press them down, and they quite easily remove the top, only the top of the grill. So we have the top of the grill completely loose. And next up is just under here. Next, vent down, we push that up. Instead of pushing down like those ones, we push this one up, up, and hopefully it just comes off like that. First time. Surprised I didn't break it. Now next up is putting the finding out where the Rad Muff is going to go, and I don't think the bottom here is going to fit onto anything here. I think it's going to be on the grill itself. I'm presuming it's going to go on here. I've got the grill here, make sure it's the front way round. I'm guessing the radiator muff is going to go on this bit. Just to give you an idea, we've got the top, which is going to fit in. In fact, I can do it is fit the top onto all these little places it went originally. Another tip I've just found out is start at the bottom and work your way to the top. Discovery has a gap here at the bottom of the grill. Hopefully it's just going to fit underneath here, but I tried putting the top part on first and it wouldn't stretch. Put it back onto the Land Rover while it's attached to the bottom of the grill. Now, yeah, this looks more promising. There's the, again, front of your Discovery 3 or 4. Start at the bottom and work your way to the top. I've not yet attached the top of the radiator muff, so what I'm going to do now is attach this back onto the Land Rover and then attach this to the top of the grill. Those two have definitely clicked back in, those 2 clickers. I'm going to try and stretch it. And it does take a little bit of welly. I've started the middle one, so I'm going to move on to these 4, and see how this goes. Yeah, I've actually undone the top of the grill again to give me a little bit more flexibility putting the radiator muff on, but it's reassuring to know that it's going to stay on instead of ping off. I think we've done it, so I'm just going to click these all back into place now. That looks brilliant so far. So what I'm going to do now is just close the bonnet. And there you go. I really hope I've done this right, to the best of my ability. And personally, if I do say so myself, I think this will suit any Discovery 3 or 4. whether you've got the Tangoed headlights there or you've got the facelift. If you already have a radiator muff on your Land Rover, whether it is a Discovery 3 or 4, or you have a Series or a Defender, or even if it's not a Land Rover at all, if you have any kind of 4x4 with a radiator muff, please let me know what you use yours for. Maybe some tips for me on getting the most out of mine as well. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Exmoor Trim, for gifting me this product, and thank you to you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really do appreciate it as well. See you in the next one.